as she is trying to sort of get attuned to the weight of it. Quarterstaffs are fairly new to her. She is extremely, extremely visibly anxious about the day ahead of her. More so to do with the vast amount of people that are going to be around her. More excited for the academic side of things. Oh, and sorry, I should have introduced my character. For the purposes of this campaign, my name is Ilya Alexandria Vysorin.
So, with that in mind, your mother happens to come back outside, and she's doing that thing where like she's leaning up against the door, just watching you, and she has that look that she's very proud of you, that she's glad that you're taking such a wonderful interest in wanting to go to the academy and finally following in your family's footsteps. She finally makes herself known by knocking on the side of the door frame. And what do you say as you see her standing there?
Well, first of all, not noticing that her mother was observing Ilya's morning routine, she's going to get a little bit startled and drop the quarterstaff. She's going to stare at it for a couple of seconds before turning around and going, "Hey, Mom."
Getting ready?
Yeah, I'm just about ready. I'll be there in a moment.
Uh, Make sure that you get cleaned up and that you get everything ready, and then I'll take you to school because it's on the way to work. So I want to make sure that you leave a good impression.
Thanks, Mom. Everything's in my bag. I just gotta grab it before we go, and that's it. I'm okay.
Make sure you say something to your father before you leave too. I'm pretty sure that he's you know how he gets. He's a little irritable.
Yeah, I'll pop over and see him in a second. Is he in his office or is he in the kitchen?
Yeah, he's currently in his office. He's going over paperwork at the moment. The legislations and all of that fun stuff. Hopefully that we don't have to put you through. Lord, the gods know that if I could go and do anything but keep you out of that same scenario that your father is currently in, that would be the proudest moment of my life.
Come on, Mom. You know Dad works hard, and you know so do you. I know he's stressed at the moment, but things will calm down a little bit. His job's not all bad.
I mean, yeah, you're right. He does bring a nice chunk of from his job, and he does work hard like you said. It's just we have such high expectations for you. We want the best for you, and having to slave away like me and your father do is not something that we would ever want to wish on you or anyone else for that matter. And
Yeah.
she
No pressure, right, Mom?
no pressure, no pressure. You'll do fine. She says, I'll go ahead and get the car ready, and you go and say bye to your dad, and give him a hug and all of that.
No pressure, right,
And
Mom?
she
I
walks
give her
off
a
and
nod, and on
uh,
you.
yeah, she turns around and she starts heading off, and she starts going to get the car ready. And your father is in the office. The office is actually upstairs, about two doors down from your bedroom. So, would you like to go up there, or
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go up to the office.
do you knock?
Yes.
Okay. You hear in the background, "Come in." Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Give me just a minute because I'm going to go live on TikTok as well. Let's see. Go live. All right. So we'll move that over here. Kind of shrink that down a little bit so I can keep an eye on everything. Okay. So, if all is going well, then I should be live on TikTok, Kick, and YouTube at the moment. So, with that being said, I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to move this over here. Because I don't need to view my screen that much over on this side. Okay. I just need to be able to view Streamlabs on one side, TikTok on the other, call it a day, be done with it. So, we're at that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining in for this live stream, both on TikTok, Kick, and YouTube. We are going to be playing some Commander for Commander Thursdays, and we are playing the Necron Precon deck, the from Warhammer 40k. I bought this about a week or two ago and haven't really had time to play it, so we're going to play it tonight and see how well it does. I'm wanting to build a CEDH deck, so a competitive commander deck with Necrons, but I can't do that until I play test the Precon first and see what all it's supposed to do, quote unquote. I do know that I want to make my competitive deck use the Traveler instead of the one that comes in the box. So I'm going to swap those out and make that the commander for the competitive deck instead of this one here, the Silent King. But for now, this will work just to test it out, have a chill night, play test it, see how I like it, so on and so forth. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into a game. I'm also going to play some music in the background while we're kind of just chilling. So, we're going to create... do that. Go ahead and create a game. Hopefully, they will be kind to me tonight. That is the hope, at least. I'm gonna turn this down. Okay, much better. For those that are joining on TikTok, this will be a official first live stream, technically, as yesterday I did a test stream just to see if it would work, and I got everything set up today, so you should be seeing everything the way that I wanted it to look once I was officially able to go live. Yes, I would like to play first. Oh no, I need to concede. Concede that. We're not playing that. We're playing Necrons. Where did you go? Necron Dynasty, submit. Try this again. Okay. I was like, why do I see freaking a white plains? There we go. Okay. And I won again. That worked out in my favor. All right. Let's see. I want to do that and pass the turn. My youngest just got home, so you'll have to excuse me for that, but wanted to show me he had a balloon. Boo! What's up, Gail? Oh, another Warhammer 40k deck. Okay, that worked in my favor. Oh, you know, stuff and things. Well, currently, I am trying to see how well the TikTok streaming and the, what does that say? The other platforms are going to work out streaming together. We're gonna go ahead and just cast that. Just to get that out of the way. Think I'm gonna try TikTok Sunday when I get home from Colby's. Nice. I get a notification on my TikTok saying that my fiance just subscribed to the TikTok channel. For those that don't know, I do have subscriptions up on TikTok. I added it this morning while I was getting my TikTok stuff set up to make it look nice and pretty for everybody. I do have a goal set up for that, just to see if I can make it to the goal within the 14 days. Spell Bomb, okay. So, no graveyard shenanigans until they get rid of that. Which is bad for me because this entire deck revolves around graveyard stuff. So. And I do not know why my alerts are not going off, but thank you so much, Gail, for the sub. I appreciate that. Let's see. I want to do... What does that cost? 3?
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Water. I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
Oh, look at my shiny Substar.
Only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, pass me the intercom thing.
I was trying to change the sub badge to fit with the theme of my channel, but it wouldn't let me. So, I don't know what all that was about, but it is what it is.
Pits. Toes. Down below. Oh, no.
It smells like you need Allspice Total Body deodorant spray. Allspice Total Body is gentle enough to use all over, giving you 24/7 lasting freshness with daily use, from pits to toes to down below.
How did you get in here?
Thanks to Allspice Total Body, the only thing funky about this ad is the groove, baby.
Shop for Allspice Total Body
So
deodorant.
follower,
When something happens to your
activate
car,
this
you
alert,
might say,
and apply. Okay.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And
Like a
just
good
that,
neighbor.
State
Honestly, I
Farm is
need to
there
remember to
provide
change my
you
name to
right
Gail
on
on here. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that would be useful.
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
I bet you didn't even notice, Gail, that your sub badge on Kick is a beer mug, or the start of a beer mug. Change it. I did, but didn't know what it was. Yeah, so it starts off as like a beer cup, and then it will work its way up to becoming a platinum beer mug. I tried changing it on TikTok to be the same thing, but that didn't happen. Wouldn't let me change it for whatever reason. My girl over here, my baby girl over here sending me hearts. Love you too, baby. There, did that work? We're gonna... Okay, there, changed it. Nice. There it goes. Yeah, now it's Gale. Good deal. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Let's attack. Actually, no, I'm not going to attack. I'll wait. Wait to see if somebody becomes a threat. We're going to always yield heuristic study because I don't want to have to deal with that. Although it does kind of concern me that I go to say, hey, don't play a competitive deck, and the first thing that gets played is heuristic study, and that's a competitive card. Like, okay, that's cool. You know, I've still yet to figure out what all the symbols for TikTok lives are. So I see that the heart puffs are being sent, and then I just got sent a heart me. Team bracelet. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted. Bring this over here, because apparently... Okay, sure. -5 to everything. Horde white! Try to add the music onto TikTok for you guys, but apparently it's not letting me change the sound except for my mic, which is weird. Yeah, we can just skip over that. Are these random play? Yes, these are random players. So the way that Magic Online works, for those that have never played on Magic Online before, is it's essentially like playing Magic in person, but you buy the cards, you build your own decks, the whole 9 yards, and you kind of just play with random people. It's pretty cool. No, I do not want to pay heuristic study. You can draw your card. It's cool because you can play when yes, I don't have to wait for people. Although I will admit it's a lot more fun when you can play with people that you know or play in person, because you get that interactions a lot better. But if you've got an itch to play Magic, then Magic Online is definitely the way to go. It's actually kind of funny. So I'm playing for those that are watching, I'm playing a Warhammer 40k deck. It's the Necron deck. It's a mono black deck. It's all about artifacts. And it just so happened that one of my opponents is also playing a Warhammer 40k deck. Skip past that because I have no interactions to play anyway. So his deck, I actually have this deck in paper form. So it's the Tyrannid deck is what it's called. So Tyrannids are all about +1/+1 counters. So essentially he wants to make his creatures as big as possible and then hit you in the face with a lot of damage. He playing? Yeah, he's playing his commander. So he's playing some form of Lord of the Rings variant deck, but his is kind of upgraded because the heuristic study definitely is not in the Precon. Can you explain the difference between a normal deck versus commander? I most certainly can. So a commander deck is a deck that consists of 100 cards. One of those cards being your commander in general. So for example, this person right here is playing their commander, which is their leader for their deck. However, whatever your commander card is, whatever color scheme it's in, that's the colors that you have to use in your deck. So in this example, they're playing blue-black. Those are the only 2 colors that you can use in a commander deck. Is blue, black, and colorless, is those in that order. Also, another special rule for Commander is that you can only consist of 1 copy of each card in the deck except for basic lands. So, for example, this Urborg, which is a legendary land, you can only have 1 copy of that inside of the deck. You cannot have multiple copies. It makes for more consistent games and longer games, having 100-card decks that only have 1 copy, because you never know what you're going to get when you play in a game. It's a lot more fun, in my opinion, to play Commander just because you never know what you're going to run into when you're playing Commander versus if you're playing like a standard or modern or legacy format, which is always going to be the same thing over and over and over again. Not to mention that a normal deck for like standard, legacy, modern, whatever is only 60 cards, and typically those formats last maybe 5 to 10 minutes at most. I'm gonna go to bed. Gotta be up early. Night, guys. Night Gale, thank you so much for stopping by. I have a dino deck with the coolest dinos, but yeah, you can't have multiples of the same card. Awesome, thank you. What are you playing on? So I am playing on Magic Online. So there are 2 Magic PC clients that you can play. Magic Online is the one that I'm playing on right now. You can, unless they've changed it, you pay a $10 one-time fee for the game. So it's $10 for the game. And then anything after that is where you have to purchase the cards individually, or you can buy decks. They have their own in-client store where you can buy commander decks, you can buy booster packs, whatever. But they also have a separate tab that I can show you here in a minute that is for trading cards. So if you have these things called event tickets, you can trade event tickets for cards to build decks with. The third way of getting cards is if you go to websites like MTG Goldfish or places like that where they sell the cards through MTGO. You can purchase the cards through there, and those cards will be delivered to you like in a mailbox inside the game. Which let's see. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'll pay the 1. Heuristic Study. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you lose 1 life and create a... Yep. Always yield to that.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate, not one based on the driver who treats the highway like.
So I did notice that my TikTok lagged a little bit. So if you're still able to see me, then great. If not, then just let me know in the chat, and I will be happy to fix that. My fiance just told me that everything looks good, so hopefully by this weekend up until Monday, we're going to have that fixed to where that hopefully will not happen anymore. We're going to have our PCs hardlined instead of using the Wi-Fi. We found out that our Wi-Fi has too many devices connected to it, and it's slowing our internet down a lot. And it's preventing us from being able to stream properly like we normally do here.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost at the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2 and...
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns
I
out.
think I'm gonna take the 5 damage.
Chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member of the FDIC.
Nope, I'm not gonna block. I'll just skip over that. I don't need to deal with all that. So, for those that are on TikTok that do not know and are joining into the live session, I stream on TikTok, Kick, and YouTube. You can check me out on any of those platforms. My TikTok, I am hoping to finish the requirements for the stream key tonight. So after tonight's stream, I am hoping that I will receive the stream key tomorrow sometime and be able to stream on TikTok through the Streamlabs app. That's the hope anyway. Noxious Gear Hulk. That's fun. Oh, goodness. Okay, you killing the commander, that's fine. I'm not mad about that. Rather you kill the commander than, Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it dies, you draw a card, sure. So it looks like that they're getting ready to start doing things now with attacking and dealing damage and whatnot. So for those that are watching the streams, wherever you're watching it at, I apologize if it cuts short a little bit. Again, I'm having some internet difficulties because of all the devices hooked up to the Wi-Fi. We are going to hardline our PCs this weekend to fix that problem. That way that we can be able to stream without having any difficulties as far as like the connection is concerned. Hey, Imagine, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That would help if I pressed the OK button, wouldn't it? I guess while I'm sitting here playing this game and we're discussing about the channel and whatnot. So for those that don't know, this is the Dirty 20. I typically do D&D content. So if you are interested in Dungeons and Dragons content, then this is the place that you would definitely come for that. We're going to pay the one for the risk study. But yes, we primarily focus on Dungeons and Dragons content. And the rest of it is going to be variety streaming. So stuff like Magic, Battlefield, whatever I feel like playing. Are you excited for Daggerheart? Daggerheart. I don't know yet, actually. I don't know how I feel about Daggerheart just yet, if I'm being honest. Let's see. When enters the battlefield, if you cast it, target opponent loses half their life. Rounded up, you gain life equal to the... Ooh, I'm playing that right now. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're going to play that right now. So 1, 2, 3. Then 3 black, 2... we will pay the 1 for the Ristic Study, just to get that out of the way. And I'm going to make you lose half your life and gain that half. Yes, you can lose half your life rounded up, and I will gain that life back. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. We will attack. I come. And but imagine it. If you're excited about Dragonheart, tell me something that excites you the most about Daggerheart. It excites me because it's another system to learn and try to spin a story, except that my current group quit playing because they fell out of... Fair. I'll give you that. That is a very fair point. It's funny because my group, we have been discussing moving from D&D 5th edition to Pathfinder, and we have yet to come to a final decision if we're going to do that for the next campaign or not. If a consensus has stated to move to Pathfinder, then that's probably what we'll end up doing, but for now, it's looking like we're going to stick with D&D 5th edition until something changes. Destroy target artifact and enchantment. Sure. The fact that the spell system seems more dynamic, you can swap at any time using stress instead of not being able... Yeah, oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I did read about that, actually. I was very curious to see how that mechanic would work. So I heard about the stress mechanic, but I didn't delve into it enough. So I'm very curious to see what they say about it as far as like how it's actually going to play into the game itself, of how you can just swap instantaneously like that. Demonstrate, create the mini tyrannid. Yep, cool. That works. Yep. Don't have any responses, so do what you want to do. So I think we're gonna play my commander. All right, so I think I'll block the token this time, just to not take the damage. Like, I know I'm ahead, but I don't. No, I won't take the damage. Screw it. I'm at 59. I don't need to. I never tried Pathfinder before, but interested, but don't have a solid group to do it with yet. So been looking at podcasts in actual place. So we do have a podcast for my channel. So for the Dirty 20, there is a podcast. There is also the YouTube channel where we upload D&D content as well. I will say that I had to take a hiatus from uploading episodes onto the podcast, and we're potentially going to start back this month with uploading episodes again. The reason for that is because I got engaged and moved from the West Coast to the East Coast. East Coast I moved from East Coast to West Coast, excuse me. East Coast to West Coast. My bad. My sense of direction is terrible. But I moved in with my now fiance, and we are going to be getting married next year in 2025. So I had to take a step away and not upload any more episodes or stream for a while. But I'm back, and I'm looking to upload episodes again, upload streams up on the YouTube channel, and kind of go from there. Try to work my way back up. And for those that are interested, if you're wanting to listen to the podcast can be found pretty much on anywhere, mostly Spotify. So that's where most of my viewers and listeners come from, is Spotify. So if you look up the Dirty 20 podcast on Spotify, you should be able to find it. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyards and sacrifices all creatures they control, and put all cards they exile this way onto the battlefield.
Jim was at the laundromat when he heard. His ear said Maraca, senor.
Rude.
Said, hey, freshest scent ever. Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, sir, your scent Maraca smell amazing. You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them gain scent beads.
Nice, I'd love to check it out. I just finished the homebrew sci-fi campaign. Nice. So my campaigns are also homebrew. I'm running 2 homebrew campaigns right now. I'm running Adventures in Fedora, which is on the podcast right now. Then you've got Adventuring High, which is on the YouTube channel, and that one is both a podcast and can be viewed, so you can actually watch it on YouTube. I will actually, let's see if I can post a link right quick. Let's see.
Here's how it works. Let's say you spend $20 using Snap participating grocery store.
Playlists.
You can get $20 more and double up food bucks.
View full playlist.
That's double the produce.
And
visit OregonFoodBank.org.
Share. Copy link.
Find a participating location near you.
The Dirty 20. And paste. So let's see if I can post that. Yeah, there you go. So there's the link to the YouTube. So if you're interested in watching that, feel free to check it out. And let us know what you think. Oh, I don't know why I didn't press OK. I'm just not thinking. Got distracted. Counter it. Counter it. Yeah. We're going to always yield to that trigger. Definitely will. I typically watch during the week while I work, but I'll watch the YouTube series when I'm home for sure. Heck yeah. I am hoping to start back up on Adventuring High by the end of this month. That is the hope. Like I said, we had to take a hiatus just because of the big move that I made and getting engaged and all that good stuff. But we should be starting back up soon with Adventuring High, and we'll be streaming that live as well as uploading the episodes up on YouTube. Everyone seems to love the first episode too, just because of the title. For those that are watching, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok or Kick, so the title of the first episode is rather hilarious. Let me pull it up. I think it's where's it at? View full playlist. Dobby has a sock, a Glock, and a 10-inch ... Okay, so we're gonna tax mill 3 cards. Are you stuck with the Forever DM Curse too? So, kind of. I am a player for one of my players in my D&D campaigns decided to take on DMing himself. And asked me if I would be gracious enough to be one of his players. And of course, I said yes, because I never get the chance to play as a player. But let's do that. Yes, I'll pay for it. But apart from that, yes, typically I'm stuck with the DM curse. Typically. Beginning combat on your turn, choose an opponent. Creatures attacking the last chosen player have menace. So I think 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. Tap the Soul Ring for an Obelisk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I am gonna pay 1 for Ristic Study. Okay. And destroy target permanent. Question is, that's 7. Nah, I think I'll wait. Excuse me. Let's do this. And I'm not going to attack. Not yet. So this Sunday, Sundays are typically the days that we stream D&D content, but I haven't been able to contact the players that I need to show up for the session in question. So unless they contact me by tomorrow or Saturday, we are going to have the 2 streams, one of them being me playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the D&D content in big bold brackets. And then the other stream will be me playing probably Battlefield or Fortnite or something along those lines. Typically, I want to do one stream that is D&D content on Sunday and one stream that is just whatever I feel like on Sunday. So if you're interested, definitely join us up on Sunday. I will be going live on Kick, YouTube, and TikTok again. And it will be around 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for those that are needing a schedule. That's for the first stream. The second stream will be at 3 p.m. First off, rude. Got rid of my creature that gives all my other creatures menace. Well, I'm going to run and finish my obligations for the night. I'll stop in another time. Well, Imagine, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the follow as well. You are more than welcome to stop by at any time. Do not hesitate to come back and check out the Dirty 20. Sword of Truth and Justice. Well, yeah, always yielded that. Yup. Where are you swinging at is the question. Don't swing at me. That's all I care about. Yup. I am totally cool with that. +1/+1 counter on target creature. On the creature you control, then proliferate. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking it was the one that deals damage, but I was wrong. Has protection from white and blue. Yeah, I was thinking it was from red and blue. That's okay. So if I could find some way to get rid of both these two guys here at once, then I think I'll be okay.
Some people just know bundling with Allstate means big savings. Just like they know the right ingredient means big flavor. They know honey on pizza is where it's at. And olive oil on ice cream is the cherry on top. And when you bundle home and auto with Allstate,
I have a feeling he will probably board wipe. Destroy target non-basic land, sure. As long as you target each other, I don't really care.
Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay.
Jeez, bub, keep buzzing in my ear.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Heads up!
The X-Men are back.
It'll be just
Episodes on Disney Plus.
Boy, do we got some surprises for you.
To me, my X-Men.
Marvel Animation's X-Men 97. Now streaming only on Disney Plus.
You'll never know until you experience it here yourself. It's that feeling when you're at Disneyland Resort, and there's no better time than now. Visit Disneyland.com for important details. Park admission is
So he's gonna put a fake counter on something. Okay. Destroy each non-land permanent without a fake counter on it. Oh no, he just... Okay, whatever. Sure. So he just board wiped everything, essentially. Yes, return it back to the command zone. That may have just cost me the game. Maybe? So I need to cast the commander. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I need to try to catch back up. Try. Do you have enough to cast your commander? I don't think you do. No, you don't. Excuse me. Play what? I Come Alive in the Darkness plays... Huh? How did... Okay, whatever. Tell you what, I'd be so happy to get rid of this bad cough that I've had. I got sick about I want to say about a month ago, and had a cough, and ever since then I've had the cough and it won't go away. Like, I'm not sick anymore, but the cough won't go away for whatever reason. That's freaking. Yo. Turn it to the command zone, yes. Here's my thing, right? So I put in the thing, the search bar for whenever I was looking for a game, that I'm playing non-C decks, right? These two guys seem to be on par with that, but then kind of not this guy because he was playing Rhystic Study, and Rhystic Study is like a C level card. But then you've got this guy who's been playing Maze of Ith, Strip Mine, Bayou, which is another C level land. And I'm just like, do you not know what casual is? Like, if I wanted to play a C deck, I'd go play something different. But, you know, I'm playing a freaking Precon deck. Four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, doesn't help me any, but sure. I'll just skip because there's nothing I really can do right now. I don't have any kind of interaction to deal with the stuff that they're playing, so. Why? Okay, yeah, you play your commander, cool. 6, 7. If I could get another land, no, I had to get 2 more lands because I would have to get rid of this to get that back. Wow. Okay. So it's literally just a game where I don't get to do anything. That's cool. Here, let me use 4 different board wipes that I can play.
Some people just know the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Not one based on the driver who treats the highway like a racetrack and the shoulder like a passing lane. Why pay a rate based on anyone else? Get one based on you with DriveWise from Allstate.
Not available in Alaska or California, subject to terms and conditions. Rates are determined by several factors, which vary by state. In some states, participation in DriveWise allows Allstate to use your driving data for purposes of rating. While in some states, your rate could increase with high-risk driving. Generally, safer drivers will save with...
Maybe I should put on there saying I'm playing a Precon. Be nice.
Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay. Keep buzzing in my ear.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Heads up!
The X-Men are back
It'll be just like old times.
in all new episodes on Disney Plus.
Boy, do we got some surprises for you.
To me, my X-Men. Marvel Animation's X-Men 97. Now streaming only on Disney Plus.
Working moms have way too many to-dos. Switch to H&R Block and have an expert do your taxes for you. Block accuracy and your max refund or your money back. And with your no surprise guarantee, you'll always know the price of your tax prep before you begin. You can even meet with a tax pro in a Block office or online from home. So take a breath, moms. This tax season is better with Block. Make an appointment at hrblock.com. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. Description of benefits and details at hrblock.com/guarantees.
Always yield. Please play something that will help us. that's not... Okay, yep. Sure. Yep. So for those that are just joining in and don't know, I'm trying to get rid of him, the guy in the top right, who's at 8 life. He has done cast 4 board wipes against 2 Precon decks and a slightly upgraded Lord of the Rings deck. I can't risk him playing any more board wipes if he has it. It's kind of ridiculous that he's done cast 4. Oh. Yup. That's the thing. Another board wipe. So I find it funny. He's trying to find a Nazgul in his deck. Can't find one. And he's upset about the same thing I am, because this is the 5th board wipe in the game. Who are you targeting? Okay, that's fine. Makes a 1/1. Okay. Oh, he's gonna give it. Okay, yeah. That's a 12/12. Ah. Yup. That's a thing. Well, he scooped. Yep, can't do anything about that. $15. And a Karn liberated. Exiles a card from his hand. It's the only card in his hand. Yep. Swinging 15 to my face. Yeah, I'm conceding. Alright, let's create and let's rewrite this. Precon or similar. No CEDH. So while we are waiting for that, which I'll put this over here, I was asked earlier about this, so I'll show it to you guys that are watching. So if you're watching this on TikTok or if you're watching this on Kick or YouTube, this will answer the question that was asked earlier. So, in this client of Magic Online, you have a store and a trade to where you can buy specific stuff. So in this case, you can buy Commander decks. You've got the Warhammer 40k decks. I'm currently playing the Necron Dynasties right now. You've got the Murders of Karloff Manor Commander decks. You have booster packs. You've got the Lord of the Rings decks down here. The Wilds of Eldraine Commander decks. So you've got a variety of different things that you could buy from the store, but then you also have the trade. What the trade does is if you're looking for very specific cards, like if you're building a competitive deck or you're building some janky deck that you can't build using a Precon or whatever, this is where you would typically go to do that. The third and final option is something along this line, which I'll move this over here and I'll show it to you. So you've also got this as well. You can do Commander. And you've got a list of different deck lists that you can use. So you've got a variety of different options. So for example, my fiance plays the dinosaur deck. So if she were to ever want to upgrade it, you could go here and look at the list that's upgraded and go and click MTGO. It would tell you the price for each of the cards in order to upgrade it. And you would buy from Card Hoarder, which in this case, for 24 ticks, it would be the equivalent of $24 to upgrade the deck and play it on MTGO. So, there's that. The thing I like about it the most, though, is the fact that typically, if you're playing it on paper, usually the decks are like $200, $300, $400 to upgrade it. But on MTGO, for the entire deck, is $24. Is essentially the price of it. So that's really nice. You can play some of the decks that you're essentially wanting to play for a lot cheaper than normal. Now, we can bring this back over here. And pull that back up.
Make an appointment at hrblock.com. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. Description of benefits and details at hrblock.com/guarantees.
Leave the match, and we're going to try this again. Buddies only, create. Try that instead, see if that works. Well, we got 2 people. There we go. Good start. There we go. Your match has started. And I won again. Nice. Play that. Beginning of your upkeep, put two in the mill cards. Game. I am going to mulligan that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We'll do that. Less lands, but we are going to keep. So pirates. Don't know what that is. And Omnath. Cool. Land, Soul Ring, and pass. Evolving Wilds. Okay. So have it become another Soul Ring and pass. So I need another swamp. That'd be great. Yep. That is not a swamp. do that for now. Okay. Still looking for a swamp, but I have to wait. Yup, you got that. Copy of target land, except it has this ability. Okay, came Relic Quarry Tower, that's cool. Swamp! Well, technically it is a swamp, in a manner of speaking. Let's see. Going to do... Okay. Yep, I know I'll lose the mana. Do I want to swing now? I'm going to swing at Underfrost. Because I'm more scared of him right now than I'm more scared of the other ones. So at least with the pirates, I know what to expect. Because all they do is simply give each other like boosts, like +1/+1 counters, and then they steal other creatures. So I know what to kind of expect from that. Yep. There's the battlefield, mill 4 cards. Artifact or creature card from my graveyard onto the battlefield. Cast your commander.
home internet on America's largest 5G.
It's how I stream the game.
It's how I knock out
What do you got in your graveyard?
It's how I level up.
Get
Nothing.
5G home internet for only $50 per month with autopay and any voice line.
Graveyard,
Plus, there are no exploding bills or
nothing.
annual contracts. T-Mobile. It's how you internet. Check availability today. Price after $10 monthly bill.
Graveyard has lands. Alright. So this really won't do anything.
With lectures, exams, and all that studying,
That's a thing.
the everyday could get a bit too everyday. So mix things up and get a hit of delicious freshness with Mentos Gum. Available in fresh flavors like fresh mint, strawberry, and spearmint.
Land.
Fresh the everyday.
Thank you.
Mentos Gum. Mentos Gum.
Okay, so
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation.
I can either
Lost in
A,
Unfortunately, her laser chased everything.
play this,
Maybe she lost it itself tonight. These skirts should have
and then save this.
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply.
So actually, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast the commander. Black, and one. Okay. Yes, I'll lose the 1 mana. I'm not opposed to that. We're gonna swing at you. Kind of spread the love a little bit. When it enters battlefield, you become the monarch. Whenever an opponent attacks you while you're the monarch, deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. Okay. Cool. So essentially, what I need to do is on my next turn, board wipe, then attack him, become the monarch. So that I can draw extra cards. Search the library for a basic land card. Or, yep, sure, you can have that. I am not mad at that. Always yield. We'll go ahead and always yield to that. Attacking under frost, sure. Roll a d20 if the results is between 1 and 14. Create a tapped and attack. Okay. Rolls an 8. blocks there. It's a 4/2. Yep, sacrifices deal 1 damage to any target. Sure. You can take the damage for killing it. Four, 5, 6. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Cool. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Board white. Cool. Equip that to you. And we will swing at Shadow and Shadow. Always yield. And put artifact, creature, or vehicle card. Okay, so yep. Get rid of the commander. Put it in the command zone. Discover 10. The discover card's mana value is less than 10. Create a number of tap treasure tokens to make up the difference. Gotcha. Okay. Create 7 treasure tokens and cast Chaos Wand. Always yield. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Yep, cast Chaos Wand. So I'm probably about to take 10 damage. Yep, I was fixing to say, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, because he's wanting the Monarch. Yep, draw your card. Cast as commander. And always yield, so he'll get a token out of that. Okay. Choose another target artifact creature you control. When that creature dies this turn, return it to the battlefield tapped under your control. Deals combat damage to player. The player loses life equal to the number of creatures they control. Nope. Turn all legendary creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Put target artifact or creature card from the graveyard into the battlefield under your control.
When you use SNAP EBT or food stamps at participating stores, farmers markets, and CSAs,
choose target art target Cage Sun, black, 2 there.
You can get $20 more and double up food bucks to spend on fresh fruits and vegetables.
Choose a colored symbol, black.
Visit
So 2,
and find a participating location near you.
3. Get me.
Experience it here yourself. It's that feeling when you're at Disneyland Resort, and there's no better time than now. Visit Disneyland.com for important details. Park admission and reservation required.
Actually, I'm gonna equip this to there. Keep that up for him. So going to do this. I want to attack you.
When you spend $30 or more on specially marked Frito-Lay chips, dips, and more through Instacart. So you don't have to choose between Doritos and Cheetos or Tostitos.
Give me your
You can just get them all.
Monarch back.
For limited time. Exclusions and additional terms apply.
Yes, I'll become the Monarch again. Okay, go to the end turn. Draw my card. Nice. Arcane Signet. So if Underfrost attacks me for the Monarch, I'll prevent the damage with Darkness. But if he attacks somebody else, then I'll leave it be. Yep, cast your commander. Okay with this. No full cards, sure. So he stole the Monarch from me. Are you attacking me? I don't really care that you're attacking me with that. Okay. Excuse me. Mirror Battle Sphere, okay. Okay. Yep. So you'll deal 5 damage to target creature and get a 5/5 token. Gotcha. Yep. Question is, which one are you going to target? Yep, so you'll attack them to become the Monarch. Jesus. Okay, you're attacking me. Attack them. Does damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. I'm going to prevent all combat damage. Sorry. Yep, I don't care about losing the mana. I'll take 0 damage. so I'll play the swamp. And I need something. Like Arcane Signet. Goodness. Play Commander. And okay. Then 2, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. So we're gonna do okay. Yes, I don't really care. We're gonna swing at Shadow for 11. Become the Monarch. I'll take 4 damage, sure. Draw a card. No, 3 cards, okay. Not really helpful right now, but sure.
Disney Plus.
Heads up!
The X-Men are back
It'll be just like old times.
in all new episodes on
Okay,
Disney
so I'm gonna
Plus.
block.
We got some surprises for you.
To me, my X-Men.
Here.
Marvel Animations X-Men 97, now streaming only on Disney Plus.
With lectures, exams, and all that studying, the everyday could get a bit too. So mix things up and get a hit of delicious freshness with Mentos gum. Available in fresh flavors like fresh mint, strawberry, and spearmint.
Yes, return it back to the command
Mentos
zone.
gum. Yes to fresh.
Let's go remind the world that the X-Men are here to stay.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear. Now streaming on Disney Plus. In all new episodes on Disney Plus.
Boy, do we got some surprises for you.
To me, my
Okay.
X-Men.
Marvel Animations X-Men 97, now streaming only on Disney Plus.
Yep, cast your commander. Make you okay, yep. That's a thing. Which can't be blocked. Okay. Yep, that's gross. So who's taking 17 commander damage? Could end Shadow. Nope, you're attacking me. That's cool. So, rolled 16. Attacking Underfrost. That's gross. How are you? So oh, that's just nasty. Jesus. That was just nasty. Creating that many mere battle spheres. Oh, are you really gonna kill me right now? Okay, so you only had enough to deal 1 damage to me and 2 damage to them. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this. 2, 4. So draw 2 cards, but lose 2 life. Okay. I'm at 3. I have haste. So I can equip this to here. Kill him. Do I have a way? Mill 3 cards. Exile one target non-land permanent. Cancel. I don't have enough to do that. Six. So I'm gonna attack Shadow. And I'll take second place. $32 damage.
Marissa Strite, CEO of PragerU and the host of Real Talk with Marissa. Kirk Cameron and Connor Boyack are some of my favorite pioneers of clean, pro-American educational entertainment. Kirk, a Hollywood star in his youth, is now one of the main authors of Brave Books. Connor is the creator of the Tuttle Twins. We discuss the public school system, homeschooling, and everything in between. Join me for this conversation with Kirk and Connor on Spotify.
At Deadpool, you can wear your signature scent and infuse it into everyday life because good smells belong everywhere. In celebration of National Fragrance Day, get 20% off.
All right.
statewide,
Well,
fragrance, home,
that was a crazy game. Not gonna lie.
on Deadpool.com. Find your fine fragrance.
All right,
in real
but
life.
that is the last game for me tonight. I don't have enough time to play another one. So, with that, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you back here on Sunday with Baldur's Gate for the first stream. Or if we manage to get our players together, then we will do D&D instead. But that won't happen until 3 p.m. And then the 11 p.m. stream will be whatever I decide to play, probably Fortnite or Battlefield. One of the two. But we will see when we get there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we will see you on Sunday.